there we go, first good look at Mont Blanc, there it is there, or Monte Bianco, because we're on the other side, on the Italian side, and down here is a very fast flowing river with twigs and stuff in it, branches. So we're here at COURMAYEUR. Tomorrow we start the Tour de Mont Blanc, maybe the day after, I'm not sure yet, and just going now to an internet cafe. Λοιπόν, θα σας μιλήσω στα ελληνικά, γιατί έχει κόσμο εδώ και δεν μπορώ να γίνομαι χαζός. Λοιπόν, είμαστε λίγο πιο πάνω από REFUGIO που είναι κάτω και βλέπουμε τώρα το άσπρο βουνό. A little bit further on from the last video, I can now speak in English. No one's about. We're coming up to the summit of a mountain which is facing Mont Blanc. I'll post the name on the video. And the views are spectacular, not only to the left but also to the right and all around. This is the high point of the walk in terms of altitude, also about 2,500 meters, and it's a beautiful day. Okay, it's at 1:45 and here's Federico, right? So it's some company that I have picked up, and we're just about to make the descent to the refuge and the end of day one. Surrounded by lots of snow here. Well, this is evening of day one of the Tour de Mont Blanc, and weather has changed, stormy, and we're at the Refugio ELENA, which is just short of the border with Switzerland, and at the foot of this lovely glacier. Mont Blanc is back that way. I've got my tent down here in the valley. You can see it's not the first one, the second one, the grey one. And tomorrow into Switzerland. Off now to enjoy the camaraderie of the refuge. Well, Tour de Mont Blanc, day 2, just left Refugio ELENA, and up a mountain to a col, a significant col, because here in front of us is Switzerland. This is the border with Italy and Switzerland, and we're going to hopefully make it to CHAMPEX today. It's a long way, but it's an easy path. So, panorama, the border of Italy and Switzerland. A little slice of life here in the Swiss Alps, where we have some shepherds herding some cows up a mountain. I love that sound. Almost as good as the sound of goat bells in Crete, for example. This dog is doing a very good job. Okay, onward. Well, it's day 3 of the Tour de Mont Blanc, and we're climbing towards the FENETRE, which is a variation of the tour, which is higher, more difficult, but it's something like a shortcut where you can spend more time in the mountains. And the weather is not really that fantastic today. It's still quite early, and we're surrounded by the usual snow-capped mountains, this time accompanied by some cloud which periodically comes in here. Another short video when we reach the col. Well, this just might be the most extreme thing I've done so far. Up about 2,500 meters, and walking on quite thick snow up to this little window, the FENETRE tarpent. couple of other people coming. Di con, together ferme. Ima sti pano, sti corfi, che irte a pochi, che fa pao, e ro, cato. The top of FENETRE arpit, and there's a glacier over there, very nice. Still day 3, I just come down from FENETRE arpit and I'm at Chalet de Glacier, which is a beautiful place. I was coming to eat. I have a lovely sandwich, cheese sandwich with mustard and a beer, and now we are going to Col de Bam, which is up this other mountain. It's a non-stop day. So it's now about 3 o'clock and I'm just at the border of France and Switzerland. I climbed up the col, got caught in a thunderstorm crossing horizontal snowfields with a poncho tarp on. Would have been fun if it wasn't so frightening at times. And here we are at Little Refuge, which is pretty unwelcoming. It has interdit signs everywhere. So now we're just coming up to the border. Let's have a look. So on one side it said Switzerland and the other France, so we're looking at France and Mont Blanc again. Going down this way for 1.5 hours and then we'll call that a day. So here we are at the first ladder section on the way to Flégère. So you have to climb up here. Mont Blanc is over there. And there's a nice interesting rock formation here. Back to where I came. That col over there is where I came over yesterday. And from the other side you can see people gingerly, carefully, ever so slowly, step by step, making their way up. I think we're at the top now. So a little panorama. And up this narrow path now. Well, we're standing at the Col de Brevon. What for many people is the last col of the Tour de Mont Blanc, because most people start at Les Houches, which is the town just that we're going to at the moment. But for me, I have another maybe 4 days to go, almost halfway, and a lot of snow again. Well, we're at the top of the Col de Brevant, and I just seen a chamois here, Steinbock as it's also known, I think maybe in English or German, and well, a smaller one, a baby one. This is definitely a highlight. What a wonderful thing to see. Very tame. Even though it's got a young one, it seems not to be paying much attention to me. Oh well, we should leave it alone to go on with its business. Well, here's another chamois, somewhat more aesthetic against the cloud in the blue sky, eating some grass. What a wonderful place this is. There's another one over to my left. It's this snowy little hollow in the mountains. There's the first group over here. They're playing, I think. Okay. Very nice.